This video contains spoilers to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Also, I thought I sounded a bit monotone in the last 3 videos, so I'm trying to make it sound a bit better, like I'm doing now. I hope you like it. Now, to the video. Alola's like that one kid who actually listens to everyone when they say he should be different and stand out, and then takes that to the extreme. Yep, today we'll be tackling Pokemon. Wait, that's a weak move. Let's go for a Giga Impact. In the last few years, people have complained that the Pokemon formula, whatever that is, isn't changing and needs to innovate. Matt actually made a great video on the topic of innovation, links down below. Game Freak finally listened when it came to Gen 7, and innovate they did. Here's just a short list of what they did. Gyms are replaced by trials, only 6 trials compared to 8 gyms, so if you include Grand Trials it goes up to 10, but that isn't the right amount. Technically there is an Elite Four until the end of the game, and the Elite Four are just made out of people that you've already fought, save for one. The Golf Girl. The champion isn't an NPC, well you could argue it's the professor, but upon beating him you're declared the first champion. HMs are gone, a good thing in my opinion, and so much more. The question though is, was innovation really needed? Did Alola have to be the odd one out? Well, I shall say that I sadly will not be answering the question. Rather, I'd like to discuss it. Now, things like the loss of HMs are a welcome change. In the generations before 7, you basically had to designate a Pokemon for surfing, cutting, etc. A HM slave. Good riddance, I say. Now, to the change of the gyms is a different story. In terms of the story, it made sense. Alola's a very rural area and is only now adapting to tests such as the Elite Four. The trials are ingrained in their culture, and it'd be weird to have gyms in this type of setting. Even if they were called gyms, there's so much more, with different tasks you have to complete rather than just battling dudes until you get to the leader. In my opinion, this is a welcome change. It fleshes out the trials and makes them stand out. Before trials, the only way to stand out is if you had some cool mechanic in the gym. But now, there are more possibilities. Of course, a downside is that Alola doesn't really fit into other regions' standard formulas. Trying to group them together is a bit hard. Sorting trials with the gyms is not as easy as it was for previous games. The change in which you're the champion and people challenge you is a very welcome addition. In previous games, even if you did become champion, it didn't feel as if you were, since beating the Elite Four you'd fight the previous champion of that region. Now it feels as though you're the champion, and it's a great addition. Wait, I just repeated myself. Shoot. The real question is, was it needed? You could argue it brings some much needed change to the series, but at the same time, could it be too different? Could you deviate so much that it's not a Pokemon game anymore? Like I said, don't have the answers, but come on, food for thought, right? I couldn't think of a way to end this. Bye.